Event planning and event sales managers should strive to be experts in their fields. A solid knowledge of not only seasonal menus, but all hotel goods and services is vital to success. These professionals should know function space and meeting room sets, food, menu planning, beverages, wine, service, social skills, as well as possess an educated palate. It is essential to catering success to be able to sell and have confidence in getting a fair price for the products you sell.
When a client arrives with very specific expectations, be cautious about making a commitment unless you're certain you can deliver. If a potential client wants you to replicate the best meal of their life from a specific restaurant, ask yourself, am I going to be able to replicate the food, the venue, the company, or the occasion to make it even better than their best experience? When appropriate, don't be shy about offering options as an alternative to saying no.
Many customers may not be able to articulate their desires. Remember, you are the expert. When dealing with a client team, always confirm whom the decision maker is and who will be on site during the event that you need to satisfy. Secondhand information is often incomplete or inaccurate, so it's vital to get CAN, which stands for Confirmation and Agreement of Needs.
Make sure you're acquainted with your hotel's operational capacities and logistics. This allows you to think through issues such as utilizing different production areas, knowing whether the menu will overload one area, understanding how far the food needs to travel, and how that impacts service.
Take the time to visit your competitors. Most hotels will do a courtesy hotel tour for competitors. However, you can sometimes learn even more by visiting as a customer.
You'll never be able to successfully sell against a competitor until you visit their property. Ask your director for the latest competitive pricing survey, which is typically done twice a year. Be familiar with competitors' menus and offerings, and ask for copies of recent shop reports your hotel has done on the competition.
And once you know your competition, try to sell against them without displaying negativity toward them. Here, we're going to try a little scenario.
We're going to act.
Okay, so I'm not really sure about the Hyatt. I was also looking into this awesome boutique hotel called Chateau Fancy. Just so you know, I'm not sure.
I hear a lot of great things about the food at Chateau Fancy, but what makes our food unique is best expressed in our tagline: food thoughtfully sourced, carefully served. Hyatt has been on the forefront of creating unique seasonal menus with food from local and sustainable sources. No one does food like Hyatt.
She's good. Customers will always bring us questions or concerns that can throw us off our sales game. But don't be afraid. Remember to offer options when possible. Sometimes you can satisfy the overall need rather than saying no to the specifics. You'll feel more confident when you communicate with your DOE and seek guidance rather than making tough decisions alone. Always present yourself as the decision maker to maintain authority throughout the planning process, rather than saying, "Let me ask my director," which weakens your authority. Try, "Let me work on this and see what I can come up with."
When I'm dealing with a difficult or a tough client, a lot of times I throw it back to them based on what their question or why they're upset and say, how would you like us to fix this or correct this? And then really listen to them. Active listening, I think, is a huge component to our job that we probably don't do enough.
In managing difficult clients, we're all human. All we want is to be able to connect to others and to be heard. By taking it down to the level, to the human level, I feel that I can connect to them in more one-on-one basis and breaking down the barrier of what I'm trying to accomplish versus what they're trying to accomplish. As an event professional, we just have to remember that we need to keep it fun. When we can keep it fun, everything is possible, and we can achieve many different greater things in life.
We have to keep it fun to enjoy what we're doing, and then also I think the fun element ends up coming out to show to your clients as well.
Chicken, chairs, and Cosmo.
Okay, it's review time. Be the expert. Manage expectations. Know your hotel. Know your competition. Offer options. Seek guidance when you need it.